So, it's been a pretty heavy week, what with me doing my expose on Ireland's blogging community content cops and Ireland's blogging community content cops taking their pages down. Or that dumb coinkydink. And I thought today would be a good opportunity to lighten things up by taking a look at 10 Irish television moments that just unfailably, is that a word, make me laugh. Okay, so first up we have Man Slips on Ice. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. At its very base level, it's schadenfreude, taking pleasure in another person's misfortune. We've all fallen over, but not every one of us has done it on national news. Check it out.
Several local authorities, including Dublin City Council, have warned that water supplies are now at critically low levels. Also, many roads and pavements remain hazardous, and it's claimed there could be a rise in personal injury claims as a result.
Dublin pavements remain very dangerous.
One more time. I liked this one because you know at the end of it he's okay, he's just like, oh my god, that was so embarrassing. The next one is a guy who's a horse trainer and his horse wins the race. The reason I find it funny is because the woman interviewing him is really proper and this fella's face is like so cherubic. It descends really quickly from the beginning of the interview where he's quite proper and formal and it suits what she's asking him into just this burst of a sentence that just pops right out of him.
Well, I'm here with Peter, as you can see, and absolutely delighted, Peter. And how does that feel? Your first grade one, congratulations.
Great, thanks very much.
It's fantastic.
Jesus, unreal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I saw you once.
I'm sex tonight, mate, and I'm going away for a week.
You couldn't say that.
I mean, the lad's having the day of his life, and he probably will get that tonight and everything, so fair play to him. Next up we have Angus McGreena. He is a national news anchor treasure. This one was so funny it even made Jimmy Kimmel. I think what makes it so wonderful is the mirror face he does. And let me tell you, you have one too.
What?
Next up, it's the boy band that defined my pubescence. That sounds gross. Boyzone were unapologetically formed of a couple of lads who were kind of good looking and kind of the same height who could go together in Ireland's answer to a boy band. This was their first ever television appearance. My favourite part is one of the lads going a little rapper on the situation and grabbing his nether regions on Ireland's national broadcasting service. Oh, and try and guess which one of them was my favourite.
Macho man have come to town. This is when we really get down to business. I was told you don't play any instruments at all, none of you.
There's a lot of liars there.
I was also told that you don't sing at all, none of you. And knowing that you don't play, you don't sing and you can't write music, I thought you'd go very far, but now you've wrecked the whole thing, you see.
We're not going to sing, we're going to do a bit of dance.
Oh, they're going to do a dance for us. Oh, I see you.
It was the floppy-haired guy in the waistcoat. Next up, we're kind of looping back around to Angus, but it's the weather girl who makes this a special moment, basically in Irish history. This clip features a very professional weather woman who is trying to keep it together under any circumstances, and she does a pretty good job. And also you can tell that when she went into it, her makeup was done pretty nicely, but by the time they started rolling on camera, it's like dripping down her face. You can see a remnant of the lip gloss.
So once again, Angus, I think the message tonight is safety at all costs. Don't make journeys unless absolutely necessary. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. Stay in, stay warm if you can.
And likewise, time for you to get in now out of that rain. Thank you, Teresa.
This clip went absolutely viral in Ireland. People were remixing it, they were mashing it up, they were adding in stuff. Check out a couple of these.
Don't take risks on treacherous roads. Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea. Stop before
Teresa Mannion, we want to keep you. You're awesome. Next up, we have a TD speaking in the Dáil. Now, I'm not politically minded, really. I don't even know what this was about. It just sounds like everybody's dad ever giving out to them or something.
I respected your sincerity. I'd ask you respect mine. Well, all due respect in the most unparliamentary language. You, Deputy Stag. You. I apologise now for my use of unparliamentary language.
That is most unparliamentary language.
It is most unparliamentary language, and I now withdraw it and apologise for it.
Okay, next up, I know a lot of you sometimes say I talk really fast, and sometimes you guys can't understand me and my friends, but wait until you see this clip. So this dude can't find his sheep.
Last Saturday, Mikey Joe O'Shea brought his flock of Scotch sheep down from the mountain commonage ahead of lambing. He discovered over 50 were missing.
Possible night, there'd be a full moon there about night, and it would be bright out, and there could anyone go up in the mountains about night, sure. Well, there was 45 sheep missing, like, in the lambs and everything, and the sheep, to count out a nice bit of money, like. To be done about it, nothing.
Did they even fully know what he was saying? And then you just have the little sheep running around. It's just funny. Okay, this next one kind of fills me with anger as well as amusement when I watch it. You guys have heard me talk about the Late Late Toy Show tickets before, and if you missed it, well, the Late Late Toy Show tickets are gold dust. You can't beg, you can't borrow, you can't steal, and you can't even be an employee. It is hard to get Late Late Toy Show tickets. So, when the television show's regular format offered up Late Late Toy Show tickets as a prize, there was a Willy Wonka-esque excitement in the air. And on the night that they went to announce it, this happened.
And this is for the weekend in Dublin. 2 tickets for the toy show and 10,000 worth of shopping. It's ringing. Let's hope they're home. Hello, may I speak to Barbara, please?
Speaking.
What's your second name? That's the name I have in front of me, and I can hear my own voice echoing back through your television set. So you know who this is?
I do.
And what is the answer to our question?
Roald Dahl.
And Roald Dahl is correct. You know what this means?
Yes.
You'll be picked up in... It's a Cork number?
Yes.
Cork City?
Yes.
All right. If they tortured her, they couldn't get anything out of this woman. There's no question about it. Who are you going to bring to the toy show next week?
Oh, I'm not particularly interested.
Hang on a second. Wait a second. Hang on. Just a sec now. There's the tickets to the toy show, right?
You can mess with them.
Okay, so they're gone. So you don't want to come to the toy show?
No, thank you.
All right, so you want the 10 grand?
Please.
Well, there you are. I think I'll give up this job. Anyway, you won fair and square. You were picked out.
Thank you so much.
There's the toy show tickets anyway. Sure, I'll give them to someone who'd appreciate it. Congratulations on the 10 grand. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
And we'll pick you up, we'll bring you up, but we won't bring you to the toy show.
Lovely.
All the best. Good night.
Bye-bye.
What an absolute wagon. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there was some personal stuff going on in her life at that time. But it kind of, as I say, gives me mixed feelings on my insides. Up next, we have a little character. It's another news clip, and this lad is just brilliant. This is his actual voice. Like, he actually talks like this because he went on to get a little bit of fame afterwards.
Oh God, it's desperate. God, the mountains is brave and close now, right enough. Oh God, it's wild time of the snow, all right.
It doesn't put you off from going to school.
Well, the mother says we had to go anyway. We hadn't much a choice in the matter, but sure.
It's a cold journey to school this morning.
Oh God, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite. And these new socks that I got as well. You see, I had to turn the hill just up to my. What do I say? I had to turn the hill up to my foot there, just so the sock would go longer. The mother got these trainer sock things there. Oh God, you wouldn't be long getting the ankles frostbite off you.
And you don't mind walking to school in the snow, are you using up these best part of the
walking today?
He's like an 85-year-old man in a schoolboy's body. He even released a music video after the fact, and you can find it on YouTube. And finally, I want to round this list off with something that always makes me laugh. Like, if I'm in a bad mood, I will watch this clip to put myself in a good mood. It's set at Christmas time. The kid is wearing a Santa suit, and it's just comic timing gold.
Have you been waiting a long time? Too long. His excitement got the better of him when his uncle did arrive. Better of him when his uncle did arrive.
Let me know in the comments below what order you would have put them in, and if you're Irish, did I leave any really good clips out? What did you think of the list? I just want to watch hot I have just rounded out my first month of rewards on Patreon, and I want to give a shout out to 2 people who have their own YouTube channels. I'm going to put their links in the description below, and I'd urge you to go and check out the channels if you want to see something from your fellow viewers. So first up we have Jason Moore, who does human anatomy and physiology. His content is extremely intellectual and cerebral, but he gets it across in a really good manner, and I think most people can understand it. He's pretty up for breaking down different things, so if there's something you want to see on his channel, let him know in his comments. And on the completely other end of the spectrum, total fun, we have John Gibson and his pug channel. If you want to go see John's dogs being wacky, hilarious and cute, I definitely had a few laughs watching them, go check out his channel, the link is in the description below. So a bit of light relief today, and that's it. Bye. Are you gonna snore for the whole video? Yeah. Laugh at themselves. Honey, you can't snore. Okay, I'm sorry. You can just put your little head here, okay? It's a really funny clip. Hello? I'm trying to do a video. And went on national. That's very annoying. Chewie! Almost 98%. Oh.